How secure is your home in a crisis? The first step to fortifying your home is identifying its vulnerabilities. When you're preparing for unforeseen challenges, it's crucial to take a step back and inspect your home from a fresh perspective. Imagine you're a potential intruder or a force of nature, looking for the easiest way in. This is what we call conducting a home security audit, a vital first step in establishing a secure fortress. The goal here is to identify weak points in your home's defense. The most common of these are doors and windows. Doors, particularly the front door, are often the first point of entry for intruders. Check the strength of your door frames, the quality of your locks, and whether there's a peephole or a window that could be broken to unlock the door from the inside. Windows, on the other hand, are often overlooked. They can be shattered or forced open, providing another easy access point. Look for windows that are hidden from view, or ones that could be reached from a tree or a drain pipe. These are prime targets for break-ins. While you're doing this, don't forget to examine other potential entry points. This could be anything from a garage door, a pet entrance, or even an accessible skylight. Also, consider the exterior of your home. Is it easy to approach without being seen? Is there cover where someone could hide, like large bushes or outbuildings? These are all elements that could potentially be exploited. Lastly, don't forget to assess the interior of your home. Is there a room that could serve as a safe haven in case of an emergency? Are there items that could be used as makeshift weapons if needed? Remember, the goal isn't to make your home impenetrable. That's practically impossible. The goal is to make your home a less attractive target, a harder nut to crack. Once you've identified these vulnerabilities, you can begin to address them effectively. This is the first step towards ensuring your home is a safe fortress, ready to withstand any crisis. Now that you've identified weak points, let's talk about some basic fortification techniques. First, let's focus on the locks. Upgrading your locks can be an excellent first step to fortify your home. Deadbolts, for instance, are a strong deterrent against forced entry. Consider installing a double-cylinder deadbolt, which requires a key from both sides. This prevents someone from breaking a window next to the door and simply reaching in to unlock it. Next, door reinforcement. Your doors, especially exterior ones, need to be as sturdy as possible. Reinforcing them can be done in several ways. One method is to use a security bar or a door jammer. Another is to install a door reinforcement plate, which can help prevent the door from being kicked in. And remember, the strength of your door is only as good as its frame, so don't forget to reinforce that too. Now, let's talk about windows. Windows are typically the most vulnerable part of a home. To make them more secure, consider applying security film. This film makes the window more resistant to impacts, and in the event of a break, it holds the shattered glass together, preventing it from becoming a danger. It's a simple solution that can drastically improve your home's security. Lastly, let's consider exterior doors. These are your home's first line of defense, so they need to be extra secure. Solid wood or metal doors are more resistant to forced entry than hollow or glass ones. If your exterior doors have windows, consider replacing the glass with laminated or tempered glass, which is more difficult to break. These basic fortifications can significantly increase your home's security. And remember, the key to a well-fortified home is layering these techniques. It's not about making your home impregnable, but about making it a less appealing target. In our next scene, we'll dive deeper into advanced security measures, so stay tuned. For those ready to take their home security to the next level, consider some advanced security measures. When we talk about advanced security measures, we're looking beyond the basics and venturing into the realm of technology and strategic design. The first step in this journey is setting up a home security system. Today's systems are more than just alarms. They're comprehensive safety networks that can include features like surveillance cameras, door and window sensors, and even smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. While the initial investment might seem steep, the benefits of having a fully integrated security system are immeasurable. Now, let's shed some light on the subject of motion sensor lighting. Picture this. A potential intruder approaches your home and suddenly they're bathed in a pool of light. More often than not, this alone can be enough to deter them. Not only does it eliminate hiding spots, but it also sends a clear message: this home is protected. But what if, despite all these precautions, an intruder manages to gain access to your home? That's where safe rooms come into play. A safe room is the ultimate security feature. It's a fortified space within your home, designed to keep you and your loved ones safe during a home invasion or other emergency. It should be stocked with essentials like food, water, and a communication device. When you think about it, a home is more than just a building. It's a sanctuary, a refuge from the world. It's where we retreat to when we want to feel safe and secure. And while every home has its vulnerabilities, advanced security measures like these can significantly enhance its protection. Remember, the goal isn't just to deter potential threats, but also to create a space where you can feel at ease. After all, peace of mind is priceless. Advanced security measures like these can provide peace of mind in uncertain times. Remember, a key part of home security is keeping your preparations discreet. This is what we call operational security, or OpSec for short. Now you may be wondering, why should I hide my preparations? Isn't it better to show potential threats that I'm ready? Well, not necessarily. Think of it this way. If you're a burglar, would you target the house that's bristling with visible security measures, or the one that looks just like every other home on the block? The answer is pretty obvious. Most criminals are opportunists. They're looking for the easiest target, not the most challenging one. So the more your home stands out as a fortress, the more it becomes a beacon to those who might think there's something valuable inside. This is where OpSec comes in. It's all about blending in, about being the gray man. You want your home to look as normal as possible to avoid drawing attention. That doesn't mean you shouldn't fortify your home. Far from it. It just means that your security measures should be as discreet as possible. For instance, instead of metal bars on the windows that scream, "There's something valuable in here," consider security film. It's almost invisible, but it can make your windows just as hard to break. Instead of a massive padlocked gate, how about a sturdy lockable fence that looks like it's just for privacy? But OpSec isn't just about physical appearances. It's also about information control. Be careful who you tell about your preparations. Loose lips can put you and your family at risk. Even well-meaning friends can accidentally let something slip. So, keep your cards close to your chest. In conclusion, while it's important to be prepared and to fortify your home, it's equally important to keep your preparations discreet. Remember, the goal is not to make your home look like a fortress, but to make it as secure as one. Maintaining OpSec can keep you safe from potential threats. Security isn't just about fortifications and alarms. It's also about building relationships and having a solid communication plan. In the realm of security, community plays an essential role. Fostering strong relationships with your neighbors can be a powerful asset. This mutual aid can range from sharing resources during a crisis to keeping an eye out for each other's properties when one of you is away. After all, in times of distress, a community that sticks together stands the best chance of weathering the storm. But how do you go about building these relationships? Start simple. Regularly engage with your neighbors, help them with tasks, invite them over for a barbecue. These small gestures can build trust and form a strong bond over time. Remember, a close-knit community is more resilient and better equipped to handle crises. Next up is having a solid communication plan. This can be a lifeline during emergencies, especially when conventional communication channels like cell phones and the internet might be unavailable. A good plan outlines how and where to get in touch with your loved ones and emergency contacts. Consider investing in a set of walkie-talkies or a ham radio. These can be invaluable tools when other forms of communication are down. It's also important to establish meeting points in case you're unable to communicate, or if your home becomes unsafe. Practice your plan regularly. Make sure every family member understands it and knows what to do. This isn't just about having a plan, it's about ensuring everyone is well versed with it. And remember, communication isn't just about talking, it's also about listening. Keep an ear out for news and updates from reliable sources. It's equally important to know what's happening in your immediate vicinity and the world at large. In conclusion, home fortification isn't just about physical barriers. It's also about fostering a sense of community and having a robust communication plan. These two factors can significantly enhance your home's security and your family's safety during a crisis. Strong community ties and clear communication can enhance your home security in a crisis. For those on a budget, there are plenty of DIY security solutions that can help you secure your home. Let's dive right into it. Homemade security solutions are not just cost-effective, but they can also be as effective as their expensive counterparts. For instance, a simple homemade doorstop can reinforce a door against forced entry. You can make one from a sturdy piece of wood cut to the right length. It's simple, inexpensive, and effective. Next up, you can use window security film to make your windows shatter-resistant. This clear adhesive film can be applied to your windows to strengthen them against break-ins. It's an affordable solution that can provide an added layer of security to your home. Now let's talk about alarms. You can create a basic yet effective alarm system using fishing line and small bells or cans. String the line around your property at ankle height and attach the bells or cans. If someone tries to sneak around, the sound will alert you to their presence. Let's not forget about the outside of your home. That's where natural landscaping comes into play. Thorny bushes planted under windows can make them less attractive entry points. A gravel path around your home can act as an audible alarm, making it difficult for anyone to approach silently. Trees can also be used as natural surveillance tools. Trim lower branches to reduce hiding spots and improve visibility. On the other hand, taller trees can be used for lookouts or escape routes, if need be. Lastly, remember that the best security system is one that is unpredictable. Vary your routines, keep lights on timers to give the impression of activity, and change the codes on your locks regularly. With a bit of creativity, you can enhance your home's security without breaking the bank. So, roll up those sleeves and get started on making your home a safer place. Remember, your home's security is the foundation of your safety during any crisis. Today we've explored a range of techniques to fortify your home and ramp up security. From conducting a thorough security audit to identify vulnerabilities, to basic and advanced fortification measures, including upgrading locks, reinforcing doors, and setting up a comprehensive home security system. We've delved into the significance of operational security, keeping your preparations discreet, and the value of blending in. Community and communication also play vital roles in ensuring safety. Building relationships with neighbors for mutual aid and establishing communication plans with family and emergency contacts can be lifesavers in crisis situations. And let's not forget the creative homemade security solutions and clever landscaping techniques to enhance your home's security on a budget. Implementing even the simplest of these measures can make a world of difference. Stay safe, and let's make our homes our fortresses. Don't forget to pick up your copy of the Ultimate Gree Down Survival Series on Amazon.